Yo guys, I am hyped. MicroVolts Recharged is about to drop in a few hours. I can't wait to play the game. I hope you're feeling the same. And yeah, I'm doing this intro before already having done the video, so things might not add up exactly as I planned out to, but I hope it will be fine. I just wanted to say that I did this video because I wanted to shift my content just a little bit. Because I feel like we want to get this game bigger, and the skill level of people is already so high. Like, people have been playing this game for over 10 years, and obviously newer players are gonna struggle a lot when coming into this game. So I wanted to make sure that there is a video pool out there, a video series that those people can watch to try and learn the game to a deeper understanding, to a deeper level. And yeah, I hope I'll make a good job of that. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. I also think that there will be a lot of stuff that even the most experienced people of you guys haven't known already. This video in specific might not be. Like, this is probably a very beginner level of a video, but there will be a lot of advanced stuff in later episodes of this. And yeah, I hope you will enjoy the video. Hi guys, it's Scott over here. Today, a different type of video, my first ever tips and tricks video. I considered doing like one long video, but I've already gathered like so many tricks that the footage I have done already is like over an hour long, and I'm not even like halfway through all the points I have on my Excel sheet. So that's why I decided to like split all those things into different episodes and just do a series. I'll try to upload one of those episodes every Saturday on a regular basis. I might not do it, I might not make it due to like work and stuff, but I'll try my very best to do so. And every video of those will have like a different focus. For example, this video we're gonna talk about localizing your opponents the best way, like every little trick you can use to localize where your opponents are. As I said, I had this planned for 1 hour, for like a 1 hour video. So I already put in a lot of work, and that's why I would highly appreciate any sort of support. For example, liking the video, giving a comment, or maybe even sharing it in your Discord group or showing it to your friends. Most of the footage that you will see is not recorded in MicroVolts Recharged because the game hasn't been released yet, or at least hasn't been released when I started the project. However, MicroVolts Recharged will be the main focus of the series, and in future episodes I will make sure to only use footage of the game itself. And I will also let you know about any updates or changes MicroVolts Recharged may make to any of these tricks. Some of these are bugs that they might fix, and yeah, if they fix those, I will let you guys know as well. So yeah, if you have any tips you think I missed, just let me know in the comments. I'll make sure to feature them in future episodes. And yeah, I'll let you have fun with the video and hopefully see you in game. So what exactly do I mean with glow? So basically, if you go into your options and your video settings, and then you scroll down, there's this option, weapon glow effect on or off. And don't confuse it with this one. This one is the map glow, which you don't want on because it takes your FPS, but this one you want on because as you can see, my weapon is glowing here. If it's level 9 or level 8, the weapons glow, and those glows are a very big giveaway, so I'll always have them on, and I will show you a little clip that demonstrates that. So this is a clip where I'm playing a 1v1 against a guy called iPrecision, and as you can see here, he has a level 9, I think it's a Venom, and you can see him through the wall here, and I can just track him whenever he goes, and you can see that whenever I don't see him, I spam my nades there so he can't peek, and when I do see him, I can, pre-fire him whenever I see him jump down, and I get the kill here. And stuff like this is done all the time, but people always forget which walls they can actually be seen through. So here again, I can just shoot him, and yeah, this guy actually thought I'm radar hacking or something, but yeah, it's just you glow. So early on we were talking about glow showing through the walls, but it also works if there's no glow. So as you can see here, I can see his sniper through the wall, especially with the sniper because it's such a big gun. You can see them through the wall and yeah, pre-fire him as well. If you don't want this to happen to yourself, keep in mind, if you pull out your sniper immediately, you will have this sniper stance, but if you just wait a little bit, it will change the sniper stance to this, and then you can stand close to the wall and no one will see you, you can even move. But as soon as you swap again, you'll see the sniper will go through the wall again. Here's a little demonstration from the other side. So we switch to the sniper in the same moment, and as you can see, after a while it will go into the different idle stance and it won't be shown to the wall again. If you crouch again, you will be able to see it again. This second idle stance of your sniper could also give away your position if you're playing a head glitch while standing up. Keep that in mind. So if you want to play it extra safe, just wait for the idle stance, the second one of the sniper, to work, and then move closer to the wall, because that way you won't be shown through the wall. However, if you jiggle like this, your sniper will be starting to wiggle through the wall as well, so don't do that. So the next thing I would like to talk about is sound. This obviously also gives away positions, just like the glow thing, but this one is way more common in other games as well. But I see so often people play this game with like super loud music on, not caring. I mean, if you don't want to try hard, it's totally fine. But if you are tryharding, you just should really listen to the sound, because that can make a huge difference. And what exactly makes sounds, I'll be showing off later in the video, as for example like steps. If you emote like this, do people actually hear it or not, like your enemies? I'll talk about this later on in the video, but first of all I would like to show you why you should have your sounds definitely on. Alright, now listen carefully. I'm just gonna let you watch the clip and maybe you'll notice yourself. One is under Nino, but I don't know how to... Can you tell him?
I think he's pushing.
I heard him. Alright, that's a clip. Did you hear it yourself? If not, I'm just gonna rewind the clip for you right now. So, as you probably heard now, you could hear little footsteps. And you didn't only hear little footsteps, you heard little footsteps on wood. So where's the wood on bitmap 2? It's obviously under the printer. So I knew he was there, he was pushing, and I could just jump down and surprise him.
Loser!
So in the clip you just saw, I spammed some nades up here. Therefore was hearing some screams from a Pandora sitting up there, and I didn't even hit the nades. However, just by those screams I knew someone was there and could like pop out here and instantly pre-fire him, one-shot him. And yeah, for him, he didn't even hear those screams for himself, because the sound doesn't actually come out of your end, it only comes out at the end by the enemy team. So he wasn't aware that he was screaming, or his character was screaming. Yeah, so you can abuse that, you can spam nades in spots or even behind walls and stuff, and hope for some screams to hear and get the information that way. You could also potentially abuse the sound your opponent is hearing and do fake sounds. For example, as I just showed, if you walk, make sound. However, there's a technique where you just spam A and D while you're moving forward, like this. And then if you do it good, like the sound will be gone. I'm not too fluent at it, to be honest. I could improve on that, but you can hear there's definitely less steps in here. I think it's even way easier if you do it crouching, because then you won't hear anything. Meanwhile, if you crouch without doing the AED tactic, you will hear this. And you can abuse that in games to either sneak on people, or you could just like, if, for example, someone is standing right here, and I could just like run here, then he will think I'm peeking from this corner, but then sneak to the other side. He won't have heard me, and then I can peek from here and kind of surprise him. This is super tryhard stuff. Only works if you know your opponent is tryharding as well, because if they're not listening to anything, then yeah, well, you're just doing this pointlessly. However, I think using the AD tactic to run is very beneficial. I kind of do it all the time, because it's still as fast as just running straight up. It doesn't really slow you down, and you just minimize the amount of steps you make. So yeah, I think you should surely implement this into your game.
I will change it. Why don't you have a Ryzen 9? Oh.
That's right, yo!
So the next giveaway I want to talk about is something buggy, which should be fixed in reality, but hasn't been since ever. So there are certain walls you can actually hover over with your crosshair, and your crosshair will turn red, which indicates you will hit someone. And so you can use that to your advantage by figuring out where people behind walls are standing. Keep in mind though, this doesn't work behind every wall. There's only a certain few walls where this works on, and you will get to know them while you play, or if you just test it out. As you can see, there's a bunch of spots like these. I could literally do a whole video about those, showcasing these, because there's just so many around. If you're interested in that, just comment it below, and I'll consider doing it. It's kind of hard to find these, but along those years of playing the game, I found a few. I'm willing to share those with you guys. Another thing that can give you knowledge about where people are is looking through walls. This is also buggy and shouldn't be in the game, but it's just there. So certain walls, you can look through them, like here, and you can see enemies, for example, waiting up there. This doesn't only work here, but this works on many maps. For example, you could also stand here to the wall, look like this, and you could also see people running up. Keep in mind though, some walls work different than others for some reason, and you could look through them like this, but you wouldn't actually see people running, like they would be invisible for you. But most of the time, yeah, it does show the enemy. Another example would be here on PvC. People usually like to hold the spot, waiting for someone to push here. And if you maybe get pushed from like here and someone comes up running like here, you could like sit here, look through the wall and see whenever he's pushing and then come out and shoot them. But this is probably not the most useful spot you could use this trick on. I forgot to mention this before, but you can not only look through here, you can also like hover over this corner. You could even sometimes shoot through the corner and kill the people. However, keep in mind this is probably not intended by the game and might get you banned, so I probably suggest you not do it. Some spots like these are really OP. Like this one, for example.
Hang on,
This wall
reloading!
and shoot people behind the bottle, push them out.
Hang on, reloading!
Be able to see you. However, I wouldn't do this too often because this might be bannable. I'm not too sure yet. It has been differently handled in different game versions. I'm not sure how Microsoft is gonna ban you for it or not. Yeah, I'll do some map specific videos as well in the future, and I will cover up spots like this where you can like snipe in the window, and yeah, I will show different variations of those. But yeah, just don't overdo it because you might get banned for those.
Look down at a rise, baby. It's been a while since I've had sex. Life is great, but I must admit that it ain't always been this way. I was in my feelings, lying on the couch all day till I...
So from this clip, you might wonder now, how did he know that he was gonna come from middle? Why did he pre-aim that? So what I did is I pressed tab, and the scoreboard, when you press tab, it shows the scoreboard. It shows the weapon the enemy is holding, which is very stupid and they should definitely remove it, but that's just how it is. So I saw that he was switching to the sniper weapon immediately after spawning. So in MPL, there's not a lot of spawn spots actually, and realistically, there's only one spot where you would switch to your sniper weapon that fast, and that is if you spawn down in the middle. Because every other spot you would have to run with your melee, like at least like 10 seconds or something about that, to get into position. Only in the middle spot you would go out with your sniper quite fast. So that's why I just thought he would be there and preempt it, and as you see, I was right and got a kill.
Na 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 na, yeah!
You saw him, melee is coming to me. Feel it?
That's right!
This trick is not really guaranteed. I mean, obviously people can trick you with that as well. For example, if you are playing PvC Factory and you see someone on the tab holding bazooka, you'd probably assume they're playing like this spot, holding down, or maybe they're playing here, up close, holding bazooka, and then shooting you as soon as you come down. But good people, they will know that you're doing this, and then just like, I don't know, play weird spots, like play this with a bazooka, or play in the window with bazooka, or play this entrance with bazooka in their hands, and then you'll think they're there, but they're actually like here, and that might surprise you with that. So don't rely on this information, but definitely use it every now and then, especially against people that you think are not tryharding as much. And yet another thing that gives away your position could be taking the radar. Obviously, if you are the one taking the radar, you will know that you are at the radar spawn. But also, if your teammates are taking the radar, it will do an animation and show where you are at if you are hiding behind a little wall, like in this clip. The last thing I would like to talk about that is giving away positions is shadows. As you can see here, they give away positions quite easily. I'm always playing with shadows on medium because I feel like it's the most reliable. In this example, I couldn't really prove it. I could just show that the low shadow doesn't really do anything besides showing a little shadow underneath the player. But what I figured out is that the shadows depend on where you stand. Like, as you see on the ground, I couldn't see any shadow of her walking up, but as soon as I was on her height, I could see them coming to me. So maybe that's something you should keep in mind.
Boom, shakalaka,
In this clip, yeah, you can even see the combination from sound and shadow.
Yeah, double kill.
This clip here shows a lot of what I had mentioned before, so I just figured I will put it in here to comment over it. So this sound that I can hear here, I can peek through all that sound, and now that I woke up the window here, I'm fighting this guy, but now I hear something and I instantly turn around because I hear someone screaming, and now I see them shooting, so I go there and pre-fire them and can't kill them like this. Here I saw a shadow, that's why I knew someone was there and could kill them. And now for the last kill, here you can see I'm looking through a wall to see if he's here, but he's not. Then he shot at me, so I know he's in window. I see him in window, he looks like running away, and I press tab. I see he's holding melee the entire time, so he's definitely not trying to fight me. He's running around the map. Where would you go if you tried to kill someone in window? You would push out the right side. I pre-fire that, or pre-hold it and kill him. Another thing that you can use to know where your opponents are is basically map knowledge or timings, which means, like, for example, on Wild West, there's a spawn spot where you spawn like here, and if you have that spawn spot, you can run out here, and if you just keep on running, no like spamming over or whatever, and you just run, and you end up like here, you can snipe like this to the door, and that's exactly the timing where people would come out here, and then you can literally like even pre-fire them or just hold the angle and just shoot them. They might be surprised you're here because they don't know about it. Maybe they know you're doing it. However, this is like one of the main exits or routes people go in Wild West. That's obviously also the one where you come out here or you go left side. But this one is like super important for the opponents because this brown house is like the playground of elimination and bomb battle. So you can use this. This might change, or the timings might change from different games, from different versions of MicroVolts, because the spawns are a little different. I've noticed in the closed beta of MicroVolts Recharged that, for example, the spawns on Housetop were a lot different than the spawns in, for example, Toy Heroes. So yeah, you might have to learn the timings fresh again. However, I would definitely use this to get some free kills every now and then. In the next few clips, you can even see that you can use this without even losing time. So basically, you see some clips where I run across this line, and I just like pre-fire here. But back there's the little orange bottle. People always like stand on there, and then you just run across, shoot, and run in here. And as you can see in the clips, I'm not even really losing time, maybe like half a second, but that's it. And I arrive at this little block here at the same time as my teammates, and we can together fight for this position here.
Saturday through Sunday, Monday, Monday through Sunday, yo. Maybe I'll see you one day. Till then, just sit till
yeah, guys, that's it for the first episode of this new series of mine. If you liked it, please make sure to leave a like as well on the YouTube video. I'll make sure to upload a video every Saturday, hopefully, and keep you guys updated about the newest tricks I found or still have in my locker. And I'll also be uploading some map-specific videos in the future, as I mentioned in the video as well. And if you want to see those as well, also make sure to subscribe to me so you don't miss those. And yeah, now that MVR is out, I think I'll be uploading this like a few hours before, but if you're watching this, it might already be out. I wish you the best of luck, the most fun you ever had, and I hope all our expectations are met. See you guys.